All right. Target, the retailer, has announced that they're going to one-up Costco and start paying some positions in their company $24 per hour. Now, what I want to know is that a good thing, and will it catch on? Now, you may say, of course that's a good thing. $24 an hour, everybody wants that. Well, of course they do. As a person who worked for Target, I would have loved to make $24 an hour, but I did not. I made $8. So, where's the difference? The difference is $24 an hour is not for entry-level employees. It is for certain positions. Now, as of right now, Target does pay nationwide $15 an hour, so that was $7 whole more than I made when I worked there. So that would have been a great thing. Now, the reason I ask, is it good? Because retail, which I have worked in my whole life, still do, they'll pay you $24 an hour. Okay, fine, but I'm only giving you 16 hours a week. So, will this be a good thing? Knight of Swords, Two of Cups. There is going to be an increase, whatever the positions are that they're offering this pay for. There's going to be a huge increase. I hope they're ready for the onslaught of applications, because there will be an increase in interest here. High Priestess, Ten of Swords. You know what else is really good? Gosh dog it. You know what else is really good for this? Is when a company has a reputation like a Costco and the Container Store, which pays their employees, I believe entry level still gets $50,000 a year or something like that. Because their philosophy is you pay one person like two, they'll work like three. And so in this in particular situation, it's not just your onslaught of application, it's the customer base. Because this is also a commerce card for me. So people like to shop places where they know the company values their employees, where they know the people are being treated well. And so when you have a Costco type reputation, people feel good about going into those type of places, which is why I rant and rave about H-E-B, the grocery store. Howard E. Butts is the man who started it. That's what it's named after. And they have a great reputation for their employee interactions in their stores and so forth and so forth. And they help people all along the southern coast, especially when hurricanes hit. They send food and supplies and all that type of stuff. So you gain that type of reputation, and Target is getting there as well, especially with them supporting transgendered when it comes to the bathroom thing and all that. So they have a reputation now of being the company that the blue people would go to instead of, all red state people. So there is, however, when it comes to it catching on, no. Walmart's answer to Target doing 15 was doing 9. Who I also worked for. And I made 7 when I worked for them. Walmart's answer to Target upping their minimum wage to 15. Walmart, the second largest employer in America. I believe the only employer larger than them is the federal government. Their answer was $9 to Target's 15. So you got Ten of Swords and the Chariot. So this is not catching on. It's going to take a while to get things on the same page as far as living wages go. But the Chariot is movement. It is movement, although slow. So you will get there, just not overnight. The Perspective and the High Priestess, this is also going to take some knowledge, some wisdom. So you're going to have to, because the Hangman is also about enlightenment, and the High Priestess is enlightened, but she enlightened herself. So she asked the right questions to the right people and gained the knowledge. So this is going to take more investigation for companies out there to see if this type of thing is feasible. But I will never say it's a bad thing. it's not going to be the standard, but we shall see.